The Prince George Cougars and the Vancouver Canucks recently held a joint press conference here in Prince George. No, not with these two jokers, but with these guys, to announce some very important news.
I am very pleased to announce on behalf of the Vancouver Canucks for the first time in team history that the Vancouver Canucks will have training camp in Prince George, British Columbia.
For the Canucks, it was the people that made coming to Prince George such an easy decision.
The people of the North, I've learned from traveling up here, are special. They have big hearts, they care, and super friendly. And so that's what we saw today, and that's what our players will see. And that's important. It's important for our players to see that, many of them have never been here and may never be back. But they'll understand the passion. They'll understand why it's important that we come here. And as a player, they'll get it.
Even though they're the Vancouver Canucks, they're still BC's team. And for former captain and current team president Trevor Linden, engaging with the province as a whole is a big priority.
I knew as a player how much it meant to the communities that we visited for training camp, and as a player, it means a lot. And I can't say enough about the passion and the friendly people that are up here in the North. I've seen it the last 5 or 6 years from traveling around here.
This will disrupt things for CN Centre's home team, the Prince George Cougars. But for the Cats, it's a problem they're glad to have.
Yeah, we'll be vacating, we'll be relocating. We haven't worked out the logistics of that yet, but we've committed to the Canucks. They've toured our facilities. The kind of funny part of it is before we did our dressing room, I toured the Canucks facilities with Dan Hamhuis, and we really tried to recreate their environment downstairs. And so now the Canucks have been up and they laughed and said, yeah, we see the similarities, and our players will feel like they're at home, and so it's very positive.
Perhaps most importantly, having a professional hockey team practicing here in Prince George is a great opportunity for the city's very passionate minor hockey system.
Well, it's huge for inspiration, but I think also, it gives players not only from Prince George, but I think all across the central interior and northern BC an opportunity to come and watch professionals play the game and see how they train and get firsthand experience. And I think there'll be a lot of interaction between the players and from the Canucks as well as the younger players that we're going to see show up here during the training camp.
The Canucks will be here in Prince George from September 18th to 20th at CN Centre and Kin 1. For Go Prince George, I'm Kevin Neal.